Hey, what's up, guys? It's the Prop Collector, and we are back with another project. And this time we're going to work on this Calico Jeep Defender, this Rambo Defender, and it's a really good Jeep. It fits classifieds, and that's exactly what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to take these bumpers here, the rear and back. Just also going to take off the decals or stickers. I'm going to take all this off, and I'm not going to disassemble it. What I'll do is I'm going to tape it. I'm going to tape all the bottom part, all the wheels, and I think since it's there's room enough for me to tape it, I don't think it's going to be that difficult. So I have 3 of these, and none of them are complete, but they're in very good shape. So I'm going to take advantage and go ahead and start this project. I'm still thinking about a green or maybe a brown, a kind of a sand color, kind of like this, but a little bit lighter. So we'll see how it turns out. And I'm gonna add G.I. Joe decals around the Jeep. So let's get started, and we'll see how this turns out. All right, so here is some of the process, and I left the tape so you can see what I did. So this is what I did to all 6 of the wheels and how I taped it. So I'm gonna get rid of the tape, and you can see in the middle parts of the Jeep. So I was able to cover the areas well, and I took off the front and back part, the side part. So I'm also gonna work on the engine. It's black now, but I'll work on it, and I'll get a little bit of a light, but that's black, and I'll chrome it up, and I don't know, I'll see what I'll do. But the first thing I wanted to do was paint the Jeep, and I'm satisfied on the color. And I also spray painted these a matte color, and I'm going to paint them. Still don't know what color, but it should come out fine. So all right, let's go ahead and untape the remaining wheel and all the bottom part of the Jeep. And here's just a quick update. I wanted to show what spray painted I use, and this spray paint is it adheres pretty good. It's this color Down to Earth Ultra Matte, and it works great. Just get it at Walmart. And just a quick view, I'm going to work on that a little bit later, and also wanted to show the bottom part and the sides. So thanks to the tape, looks pretty clean. I didn't have to disassemble the Jeep. Works out fine. So I'm going to get moving on to the next step, which is paint these accessories that come attached to the Jeep. I got to figure out a color, but so far I'm liking the progress. Came out smooth, and it looks pretty clean. These are the water slides I'm going to use. I already cut a few of them, but I got these from eBay. It's a guy here in the States, ships pretty quick, and these are great. So I'm going to use some of these water slides. And also a quick update on the attachments. And so these also are looking pretty good. And the same, I used some well, this is some flat black, but this is a type of green here. I do wish it was lighter. I didn't think it was going to be this dark, but it's okay, I guess. But just a quick update. So I'm going to start putting it together, and I'm really liking the results. So let's move on, and we'll be back shortly. So it's coming along pretty well. I like the results, and right now we'll go over the the Jeep in just a moment, but I added a few decals. I still need a few more. Some are coming. I ordered some. I ran out of some that I wanted to use. So here it is so far, and we'll get a close-up. I did a little bit of a painting and some decals. I still have to brush up or clean up some painting, but so far so good. This is right here, like this. But again, so far so good. I like the way it's coming out. And this here, the front, goes something like this. Again, I have some cleaning up, touching up to do. But I'm liking the way it's coming out. So here is a work in progress. I think it's about 75% done. There's still a few things I'm going to add, but I just wanted to get a quick update. So as you can see, I got some water slides going on around the Jeep. And here we'll do a 360 on it. And at the end of the video, when I finish the video, I'm gonna tell you where I got all these decals and add-ons from. I did a little bit of a painting on the truck, just some detail. Wanted to make it look classified appropriate. So I think the next video, the next time I record, it should be ready. Here I'm very undecided because the tail light is missing. I don't have one here, so I need to cover it or see what I'm gonna do, because I really don't like that. But you know, I just got to work with what I have. So just wanted to show how it was going so far. It looks pretty cool. I changed my mind on the tires, or on the wheels. I ended up painting them black, and so it was very simple. Just taped up parts I didn't want to paint, and just went to town on them. And so that's how they look. I think I like this color better than the white rim, so just wanted to show really quick a quick work in progress update. So I got to take these off, and I think it looks much better. And then just quickly, I added this. This is from the Halo Halo pack, so it fits pretty good. But all right, I'm gonna get moving along with other decals and other add-ons. And I'm finally done with this project. So this is the G.I. Joe Classified Assault Jeep. And well, we're gonna take a look at it from different sides, different angles, and let me know what y'all think. But I am really liking the end result for this Jeep. Originally the Calico Rambo Assault Jeep, and it was trial and error with a few things, with a few props that I added onto this Jeep, but I think I'm finally done. And honestly, I'm very happy with the result. I think it came out great. I give it a solid 9 out of 10, honestly. There's things that I could have done different, but it was just a little more extra work, and so I'm just gonna leave it as is. So let's go ahead and talk about what I used and how I got to the end. So I'm gonna put a couple of figures on the side just for comparison, and then I'm gonna put a figure inside. But this is great for Marvel Legends and classified figures, G.I. Joe classified figures, which I'll be using it for. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so let's start from the back really quick. I'll just leave briefly these couple of figures just for reference, for size comparison. I had to try on a lot of backlights because this is glued, or it's together. It's one piece with the oil tanks, and this one was broken, so I added a few pieces until I came across this small piece. I got it from the Dollar Tree little playsets, Final Fiction playsets, and so I just glued it and painted, and I think it came out okay. It doesn't really match this other tail light, but you know, it's gonna do for now. Obviously I painted the oil tanks, and let's talk about the turret really quick. This piece here is from the I think it came with a Wolverine, if I'm not mistaken, but it was in my bin of miscellaneous things. And then this part here, the middle here, this is a bath piece from Bonebreaker, and we'll get a closer look here in just a minute. But let's move these out of the way so we could turn it around. And as you can see, the piece from the Bonebreaker bath. All these decals, I mentioned it previously, are from eBay, a US seller. Ships really pretty fast, and very good fees, or the cost of these water slides or decals are okay. This here, the top of the turret, is from the Action Force little soldiers. I believe it's 3.75 inch soldiers, and this turns, so it's really cool. I drilled holes on all the on all the cannons, all the machine guns. So all the guns have holes, so I can plug in the little effects, and we'll go over that in just a minute. This is also part of the Final Faction playset, little accessories from Dollar Tree, and I think it was a pretty decent, pretty cool add-on. This here is from the Halo, I believe, 5-inch figure weapons. So I took the one that came originally with this Jeep and added this one. This is a chain that I got at Walmart, and I spray painted it black because originally it was a string. And so this hook, honestly, I can't remember where I got it from, but I did get it from my bin of miscellaneous things that I have. But I replaced the string with this real metal chain, and again, I just spray painted it, and that did the job. So the only thing that was left for me to do, and I wish I would have done it from the beginning. I didn't spray paint or detailed the inside of the hood, the engine, and so that is just black, and we'll get that open here. So I'm gonna have to do some type of work later on and hook all this up, but for now it'll just do. I want to talk about the original stickers or original decals. I saved a few, so what I did was I peeled them off, and then I glued them back on where I wanted. So this was one of them, and I think this is pretty cool. And then inside of the Jeep, this one over here, and then the dashboard. It's kind of hard to see, but the dashboard here, this part is part of the original decals from the Jeep. You can take this off, put it back on. and that's how it turns. I used metallic dry brush for this area, so some metallic and copper, so that did the trick. Now let's place some figures inside, and we'll wrap it up. Okay, just a quick shot of some figures and fire effects. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. I mean, I like the way it came out. So let me get these figures out and place other ones just so you guys can get a couple of views. But also, I wanted to mention this here, the bottom part, or the part that's under the bath, is a cap from it's one of these little caps that come with the acrylic paint. And so all I did, well, this is a white one, but that's a black one, and so I glued it on top. And then I found these two little holes. I don't know where I got them from, but they're like not water holes, but some type of holes that I think they came from the Ghostbusters car. And so I painted those and just wrapped them around the cap and glued them so that it came out okay. Okay, so here's a couple more, but I think it looks great. I mean, I think it was a pretty simple project, but it did take too much time, because I kept adding and taking away things from the Jeep until I kind of felt comfortable to where it was and how it ended. But now the guy in the back doesn't, well, he can stand straight. The thing is that the turret is to the right of the Jeep, so it's kind of, he'll be kind of holding it from the side, and that's probably as straight as I'll get it. Let me turn the Jeep around so you can see. So it'll work. Just have to adjust the turret as well, because it turns. But for pictures, I think it comes out great, especially with those with the fire effects. And this halo gun is also pretty cool. You can turn it, you can put it any way you want, but I think if it's pretty cool. Overall, like I mentioned, a solid 9 out of 10. Now, one thing I did forget to mention is these are stickers or decals, these headlights, and they came from the Carl party van, or the Carl van. The people turn it into a Punisher van a lot, and so I blow dried the stickers and then gently pulled them off, and it fits good. They fit good here in this Jeep. So I have a lot of ideas for the next one. I know I want to work on one more and compare it to this one. I have also different turrets to go on top, and for more variety. All right, so that is all for today. I just realized the camera was probably a little too close. Hopefully you guys got a good view of this Jeep, which I called the G.I. Joe Classified Assault Jeep. Well, thanks for watching. Appreciate the likes, the comments, the subs. I'm on Facebook and IG, The Prop Collector. Stop by. Keep collecting. Peace out.